Murray, you mentioned like that Rob Kearney try, what was it, 70 seconds in, whatever, and then you mentioned the best passage of play in the game came early in the second half. I mean, that suggests that Ireland are starting well. They're definitely starting first half as well. 2 tries in each of the 3 first quarters so far, and then they tail off after that. I mean, why do you see that is that they're tailing off? Is it purely getting gassed early, fatigue, humidity, or is it something else?
To be honest, I don't know the answer to that. I think we can theorise around it and possibly that mental side of the game and staying focused in on nailing each little bit when they get ahead. It certainly felt like the case in the Japan game. I think Rory Best alluded to this. They get 12-3 up and they probably, I don't know, is complacency the right word, but they probably feel like, oh yeah, we're cruising here now. We're really well up in this game and things are going to go well from here. And certainly when we spoke to them in hindsight about the Six Nations, Rory Best, again, like I always find him honest, he felt there was a little bit of that, a little bit of complacency and a sense that once they got on top of teams or once they got into a good position, that they were just easing off and letting up on themselves a little bit in terms of their relentless demands on themselves. So yeah, I think Schmidt will be furiously working to figure that out or to figure ways they can better manage it if they do make that strong start and then taking a bit of sting out of the opposition, maybe using their kicking and pressure game a little bit more smartly in those instances. But like they did, like the first half, I know it was frustrating and there were errors, and even the maul, I look at that and there were 2 instances where the back of the maul gets detached from the front. One gives up a penalty 5 metres out and the other one, the Russians were able to stop them. That's kind of interspersed with the 3 tries they built into half time, and then Sexton goes off and the third quarter was probably the poorest 20 minutes under Joe Schmidt, was it? It was really, really error-strewn and really concerning at the time. And even looking back, there's just so much bad stuff in it. So yeah, you're right though. They'll be working on, if they get that good start, being solid in the next 20.